Good morning. We are headed back to the auction today. I have a couple of different strategies today. I think instead of nickel and diming on a lot of the stuff, going up $1, $2, $3, $4 on some stuff, I think I'm just gonna start bidding things up. I don't know that I have enough time to be here for everything that I want today. And so showing that I want to pay up on some stuff. When there's a bin of 200 games, I think I'm just going to start bidding it up immediately to I don't know, $80 or $90, depending on what's in it. I'm strong arming a little bit, but I don't have all day. It's still a crazy good buy at $80 or $90, and then I think it'll get some people to stop bidding. And then we can get through more stuff today. Kind of help them a little bit to also get through stuff sooner. They have so much stuff they need to sell that I'm going to try and see if I can get them to push some of the bigger lots out, because I think today is going to be when they have the largest crowd. I did talk to Kyle, the guy running it, and I got approval to cash app him on some of the stuff, because shout out PNC. Joey said it best.
Shout out PNC.
I wasn't able to get to the bank because there's not a bank anywhere near where I am by PNC. Without that, I can only withdraw $400 or $500. I don't really understand. I go there and they're like $400 your limit, but then if I do fast cash, it'll give me an extra $100.
Shout out PNC.
Whatever, PNC. We're almost there. Hopefully today goes just as well as yesterday.
All right, we have some Ghostbusters action figures. I don't know if there's any action figures fans here. Starting off at $5 for the lot. $5 for the lot. Sold right here for. All right, we got an Xbox One S. It has Michael Scott on the front. You're bidding strictly for this picture. No, I'm kidding. All right, Xbox One console, $10. 20 right here, about 25. 25 right there, about 30. 30 back there, about 35.
50.
50 right here, about 55. 80 back there, about 85. 85 right there, about 90. 90 for the Xbox One. 90 for the Xbox One. 90, 99 sold right here. Alright, this one did not come from the case, so I have no idea if it works or if it doesn't work. It is pretty beat up. It's N64.
Is it cracked at all?
No cracks.
Yeah.
Oh, just has
Does it have the jumper?
No, nothing in the front. 5 for the N64, 5 right there, about 10.
15.
10, 15 right there, 15, 15, 20, 20 right there, 20. 30 right here, about 35. 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, and sold right here. 200 games per tote. If you see anything super that you're super interested in bidding, make sure you check inside. Some of this might have been empty in storage. There's Crash games in here. There's all the Wii plays you can get. All right, let's start off at $20. $20 for the box. $20 right there, about 50. 180 back there, about 185. 185 right there, about 190. 188. Still less than $1 game. What about 200 right here? 200 right here, about 225. 225 back there, 225, 225, 225. Sold right here, 200. Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, 25 to life. Goosebumps. All right, starting the total off at $50. $50 back there, about 60. 60 back here, about 70. 70 back there, let's jump to 100. Let's jump to 100 right here, about 120. 120 back there, 150.
200.
200 right here, about 250 back there. 250 back there, about 3. 3 right here, 3, 3, 3, 3. 275. 285, 295. 295, 3. All right, sold right here.
You got the cheat sheet today? Is that what you said?
No, I don't have a cheat sheet on games. Games is tough. You just have to know the titles. I got a cheat sheet on consoles, but
You're probably like me. Anytime you see a game, you're like, oh, no, that one's this much, this one's
yeah.
this much.
I'll pay $10 for that. I'll pay $10 for that. So, are you gonna do the boxes with Lucis?
So I'm kind of torn if I'm going to do those or not, because there's 2,000 games in them. I feel like it might just be you two bidding against each other. We dumped all of our loose games to make room for T-shirts, and so all of those, so it's everything from every console in those. That's why I'm torn if I. We got some Flesh and Blood display posters. We got Dusk Till Dawn. We got Themis, the Archangel of Judgment. Let's start us off at $40. $40. $40. $40. Come on, I know you guys know what this is worth. $40. 5, 25, 25 right there, about 30. 30 right there, about 35. 35, 35, 35. Sold right there.
Just thought it looked cool.
I lied. They are all empty games except for the PSP. $5 for the box. 5 for the box. 5 for the box. 5 right there, about 10 back there. 10 for the box. 10 for the box. 10, 10, 10, 10. 10 right here, about 15. 15 for the box. 15 for the box, about 12. 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 17.
20.
20, 21, 24. PSP might work, man. 24, 24, 25.
Might work.
25.
Yeah, 25.
25, 26. 27, 50, well, 28.
30.
30, well, 35. Alright, sold right here, 30. Alright, we got another tote of disc-only games, PS1. This one has a sheet on it with what should be inside. This was made back in like 2008 though. Only thing on here that I see that might be worth is 6 copies of Need for Speed.
Which one?
Need for Speed High Stakes. The rest of them are all sports games. There's 2 copies of Mission Impossible. Alright, starting off at $5 for the box. $5 for the box. $5 for the box. Alright, sold right here, $7 for the box. Alright, this one looks like a decent box for PS2 disc onlys. According to this, 17 copies of Grand Theft Auto 3, 11 copies of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, 7 copies of Grand Theft Auto Vice City, 2 copies of Guitar Hero, 11 copies of Guitar Hero 2, 6 copies of Guitar Hero 3, 5 copies of Guitar Hero World Tour, 12 copies of Jax and Dexter, 2 copies of Jax X Combat Racing. Should be a pretty decent box, guys. Let's go. $10 for the box. 30 for the box. 30 for the box. 30 for the box. Right there. 35. 35. Chris, what do you think? 35 for the box. What about 33? 33 for the box. 32. 32 for the box. 32. 32. 32. Last call and sold right here. Alright, if you guys want to come look at this one, this is all Game Boy games and Game Gear games. It looks like Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. 80 right here, about 90. 90 right here, about 100. 100 right here, about 110. 120 right here. 130 right here. 150.
Yeah.
175, 200. 200 for the tote. You can come look at one more time. I'm going to throw some random NES games in there too.
Oh, friend.
180 right there, 200 right here. 200 right here, 210. 210 over here. 210. You better stop. She's looking at you like you're crazy. Alright, sold right here, 200.
What were the random NES games?
Tag Team Wrestling, Skate or Die, and World of Wrestling.
Okay.
Oh, don't forget the...
Oh, yes. Needed that bag.
Alright, we have another box of Game Boy games. Come take a look if you'd like.
Would you have any interest in selling me a Game Boy case?
Oh, from that last thing? Oh, yeah. How much you want to pay for it?
You take 10.
Yeah. Easily.
There you go. Alright, everyone look at the Game Boy games that want to look at the Game Boy games. Let's start at $40 for the box. $40 for the box. 8 right here, about 85. About 100. Let's jump. 100 right here. 100 right here. 110 right here. 110 right here, about 120. 120 over here, 120 over here, 120, 120, 120, 125. 125 right here, 125.
Sure.
Alright, 150 right here. 145 right here, 145, 145, 150 right here. 150 right here, going once. Going twice. Sold right there. Have you seen this one before? That's pretty crazy. Garfield Nightmares.
Yes.
Alright, who bought that DS earlier? You're gonna need some games for that DS. Who bought the DS? Was it you? I think I did. Oh man, a brand new sealed game right here. Squinky Surprise.
Been looking for that. I don't know if I've ever seen that one.
Surf and Skate, yeah.
Surf and Skate.
Alright, there's gotta be at least one brony here. We got My Little Ponies in there. 70 DS games here, starting at $10. 70 back there, 75. 75 going once. 75 going 75. What about 80? 80 back here, 80 back here, 80 back here, 80, 80, 80, 80. 80 right here, 85. 85 over here, 85 over here, 85, no. 85, 85. He's out. Winner over there.
There's one good title in there, but I don't know why I went that high.
Alright, next we have a bunch of loose DS games. There's probably 40 of them in here. I'll kind of read some notable ones. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Toy Story 3, Duck Dynasty, there we go, that's a good one. Donkey Kong, Guitar Hero, Spore, Star Wars, Fortunately. Alright, starting off at $10 for the box, $10 for the box, $10 for the box, 30 for the box, 30 for the box, 30 for the box, 30 for the box.
27.
27 here, 30 over there, 28 over there, 30 over here, 30 over there, 32, 32 right here, about 35, 35 over there, about 40. 40 over here, 40 over here, 40 over here, 40 over here, 45. 45 back there, 45, 43, 42, 42, and sold right here. Starting us off at $20 for a lot of PS4 games. $20 for a lot of PS4, 20 right here. About 29, 29, going once, going twice, sold right here. We have some NCAA games. The only game in here that might still be worth it is NBA 2K10 with Kobe Bryant on the front. Let's go, starting off at $1 for the lot. Sold right here to 10. Or sold right here, 39 10. Alright, we got another box of PS4 games coming up. We have Just Dance 2018, Just Dance 15. We have Dragon Ball, The Breakers, Tomb Raider, Tropico 5, 90 copies of The Division, if you really want to play that. Morrowind, Elder Scrolls Technomancer, Uncharted 4 3 times. One of them's brand new. And Observer for the PS5. Observer for the PS5. I had a $35 price tag on it. Alright, starting off at 20 bucks for the lot, 20 bucks for the lot, 20 bucks for the lot, 20 right there, 25. 31.50 right there, 32 over here, 33 over here, 33 over here, 34 over here, 35 over there, 36 over here, 37 over there, 38 over here. Let's go up by 2 after this. 38 over here, about 40 over there, 42 over here, 42 over here, 42 over here, 42 over here, 42, 42,
Yeah.
going once, 42, 44 over there. Sold right here. I think he was just bidding you up.
Oh boy.
Alright, we got a big box here. Brand new copy of Sonic. If you're reselling, this one's going to be a big item right here. Sonic Plus Original. Brand new. We got Pac-Man here. Pac-Man, Xbox One, Just Dance. All the Just Dance. You can dance your heart out. We have Rocket League, NASCAR. We have Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. Then there's also PS4 games in this box. There's, of course, sports games. There's Dying Light, Final Fantasy, Mass Effect, 2 more Final Fantasies, For Honor, Divinity, Original Sin 2. Actually, there's not that game. I'm stealing it. We have Family Feud. Alright, I feel like this is a pretty good box. We're going to start this one off at $40. $40 for the box, $40 for the box. I got that Sonic in there. 40 over here, what about 50? 80 for the box, about 85. 85 for the box, 85 for the box, 85 for the box, 85. About 90 back there. 90 back there. Alright, so right here. Alright, we have another tote here for video games. If you guys want to come up and look, this one is going to go for a lot. It's pretty decent. NBA Street 2, SX Tour, NFL Street 3, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. We have Midnight Club Los Angeles for the 360. We have Clash on Titans, NCAA 12. We have Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Guitar Hero 3, Cabela Survival. And that's just the top row. We have Turok on the bottom. Alright, about 200 games in the box. Let's start this box at $50. $50 for the box, $50 for the box, $50 for the box, $50. $50 right there, about 60. 60 for the box, 60
100.
for the box. 100 right here, 150. 150 back there, about 200 up here. 300 up here for the box, 300 up here.
275.
275, 3 back there. 3 back there, 3 back there, 3. 278, 278, 278, and going once, going twice. Sold right here. Alright, we have a 360 tote. This tote is like an onion. It has layers. There's 3 stacks. Lord of the Rings, War of the North, Minecraft, Mortal Kombat, Thrillville, Tales of Vesperia, South Park, Mafia 2, Michael Jackson, Sonic. Alright, everyone look through it. I want us to look through it. Let's start off at $40 for the tote. 75 right here, about 90. 90 back there, about 100. 100 right here, about 120. 120 back there, 140 right here. 140 right here, 150 back there. 145 back there. 145, 150 right here. 150 right here, 155 back there. 155 sold right here, 150.
Starting to run out of cash.
I'm sure you are.
I'm like, whew. Well, I came to this yesterday expecting to like not spend that much because I thought I was gonna get outbid on everything, and then clearly that's not the way it's going. So.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna need another storage unit already.